bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With News of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. Israel's coronavirus czar said this week that the nationwide lockdown is not effective enough to bring down infection. Professor Nachman Ash said in a meeting with heads of local authorities that there must be a tightening of the lockdown. He said, "I am very concerned that we will not be able to vaccinate enough people before the infection surges." In an interview, Ash expressed concern over the continued rise in new daily cases of COVID-19, even with the closure, emphasizing that there has been only a 20% decrease in the infection rate, whereas the two previous closures brought a 60% drop. At the same time, Israel has begun vaccinating hundreds of airport authority employees, despite not meeting the criteria set by the health ministry for receiving the shot. About 400 employees received special permission from the state. Israel's defense establishment says that police are too fearful to effectively handle violent protests ignited by the death of 17-year-old Ayuvia Sandak, a Hilltop youth member who was killed in a car crash as he and others fled from police, being suspected of throwing rocks at Palestinian vehicles. Ever since the incident, demonstrations have been held every evening at various spots around the country, including in front of private homes of police officers who were involved in the incident. One security source said the police are reluctant to act, afraid to get out of their vehicle to stop the rioters. A mysterious hacker group says it has executed a successful cyber attack against Hezbollah's financial wing, Al-Qaran al-Hassan, which includes a functioning banking system. According to a Lebanese newspaper, the group known as Spider Z has already leaked passport photos, details on customers and senior executives, as well as security camera footage from inside the bank. The group itself said it gathered vast amounts of data from the bank's servers and plans to release it to the public, saying the information leaked so far is only a taste of what's to come. And according to a new military report, the year 2020 was the safest for Israelis in the past decade, which included a lower number of terror attacks. So, the lockdowns have had at least one positive effect for Israel. I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.